God says, tomorrow will be the most wonderful day of your life. Don't scroll away. Open this immediately. God put this video on your screen for a reason. I have scheduled a miracle under your name. If you scroll away, the enemy will snatch what I prepared. Tonight, angels are being sent to deliver your breakthrough. Financial chains are breaking. Generational curses are being reversed. I saw your silent tears. I'm responding with loud blessings. Expect a phone call, a message, a deposit. Something holy is coming. Your destiny is being rewritten by my hand. I'm about to shake heaven to favor you. Comment Amen if you receive this. This miracle was locked, but I've just broken the seal. I declare that tomorrow you will see what I promised years ago. My child, you have waited with pain in your heart and hope in your soul. I have seen every day you felt forgotten. I know how many nights you whispered, God, do you still remember me? And I say to you now, yes, I remember. I never stopped working on your miracle, even when you thought I was silent. What you thought was a delay was my preparation. What looked like rejection was redirection. I had to protect you from the wrong door so I could open the right one. That is why I allowed some people to walk away. That is why I let some dreams fall apart, because I was creating a bigger one that matches your name in heaven. Now the hour has come. I have released angels with your new beginning in their hands. I am assigning breakthroughs with your name sealed on the scroll. This is not random. This is not accidental. This is divinely scheduled, and the timing is perfect. I heard the cries you never told anyone about. I saw the burdens you carried with a smile, so no one would worry. You gave and gave, even when your heart was running empty. That's why this miracle is not a reward. It is a response to your faith, a response to your endurance, a response to your heart. Do not scroll away. Do not ignore this moment. You don't need to understand how I will do it. You just need to believe that I can. I'm removing the barriers you couldn't see. I'm lifting the heaviness you couldn't explain. And tonight, I'm sending peace to your heart and provision to your home. The devil has been trying to interrupt this blessing, but I have silenced him. The seal was in place, but I broke it open with my hand. You have walked through fire, but I am bringing you out without a single burn. The very storm that came to destroy you is now going to push you into your promise. Yes, my child, the scrolls of heaven have been opened. Your name is glowing before my throne. The prayers of your grandmother, the tears of your mother, the faith you carried even when no one else believed, all of it has been collected. And now I'm releasing the answer. There will be a phone call you didn't expect. There will be a financial release that no one can block. A message, a door, a decision. Something supernatural is already moving in your direction. But you must not walk away from this moment, because if you leave now, the enemy is standing by to snatch what is yours. Don't let doubt interrupt what I am confirming right now. Don't let fear steal what I have already written. You are chosen, you are marked, you are called, and tomorrow you will see why you had to wait this long. I am shaking systems for you. I am softening hearts for you. I am moving people, finances, decisions, and divine alignments, all for you. I am rewriting the script of your life. The ending you feared is not your story. I'm the author and I'm turning the page. Child, you are standing at the edge of one of the greatest miracles of your life. Don't walk away. Your future is not cursed, it's being crowned. I'm surrounding you with my presence tonight. I'm sending dreams, signs, confirmations, and holy encounters. This message was not placed in your hands by mistake. It was whispered by my spirit and directed straight to you. I don't want your perfection. I want your attention. I'm not asking you to understand, only to trust, because I'm moving behind the scenes faster than you think. The chains are falling, the locks are breaking, and blessings are bursting through. I am the God who restores years, rebuilds ruins, and rebirths hope. And tonight, I am releasing that power in your direction. Receive it, declare it, stand on it, speak it aloud if you must. God is blessing me. God is moving for me. God is not done with me. Say it until fear has no voice left. Say it until faith fills every corner of your heart. And now I ask you, my child, will you trust me enough to stay? Will you believe that what I spoke is true? Will you hold on and not let go just before the door opens? If you walk away now, you will delay what was ready. But if you stay, if you declare Amen, if you believe even with trembling faith, I will show you tomorrow what I promised years ago. I am God, and I do not fail. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I am here, and I am breaking the seal. Comment Amen if you believe. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My beloved child, I have been walking beside you long before you even knew my name. I have watched you grow, I have heard your thoughts, and I have seen the silent tears you never let fall in front of others. You have carried burdens with strength you didn't even know you had, and I want you to know I saw every moment. Not a single second of your pain was invisible to me. You were not made to merely survive the storms. You were crafted by my hands to rise above them, to shine even when the skies are gray. I poured my breath into your lungs, and with every beat of your heart I am whispering, I am with you. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, not overlooked. My presence surrounds you like the air you breathe, constant, unshakable, and filled with power. You are here because I willed it. No accident, no mistake, no coincidence. Before the world was formed, I had already written your name into the scrolls of eternity. You are divinely chosen, uniquely designed, and marked with my seal. There is no voice louder than mine when it speaks blessing over your life, and no force is greater than my hand when it moves on your behalf. I see how you try. You strive to do right, even when it feels hard. You speak kindness, even when your heart is heavy. I see the sacrifices you've made, the prayers you've whispered when no one else was listening, the moments you chose faith over fear. And because of that, I am moving. I am breaking chains in the spirit. I am releasing what has been held up for too long. Your enemies may have laughed. They may have thought you were finished. They may have whispered lies and cast shadows over your name. But I, the Lord your God, have the final say. I will lift you in the presence of those who doubted you. I will prepare a table for you right in the middle of your trouble, because you are mine, and I defend what belongs to me. You may have walked through valleys where your soul felt dry, where your prayers seemed unanswered, where hope looked like a fading flame. But I was still with you. Even in silence I was working. Even in the delay I was shaping something deeper inside of you. What felt like waiting was actually me preparing you for more. You were not meant to stay in the wilderness. There is a promised land that I have carved with your name. The doors that others tried to close will open for you because my hand holds the key. The dreams that once seemed distant are about to come closer. You will not remain in this place of struggle. I am leading you out, not by chance, but by my divine appointment. Comment, Amen. The pain that once crushed you is becoming the foundation of your testimony. The sleepless nights are becoming sacred evidence of your survival, and the enemy's weapons that were formed against you, they will not prosper, because your story is protected by me, and my word will never return void. You don't need to know how everything will work out. You just need to know that I am already ahead of you. I have already been where you are going. The crooked paths are being made straight. The heavy places are being lifted. I will not allow what tried to break you to define you. I am using it to refine you. Every lie that was spoken over your life is being silenced by truth. Every generational curse is being reversed. Every delay is being transformed into divine timing. What others tried to steal from you, I am restoring with interest. What was stolen in the dark will be returned in the light, multiplied and overflowing. There is no battle I have not already won for you. When the waters rise, I will be your anchor. When the fire rages, I will be your covering. When doubt tries to creep in, my voice will be louder. You will not fall apart. You will not lose your mind. You will not be consumed. I have wrapped you in protection, and no weapon shall touch you. Even when others walked away, I stayed. Even when you felt alone, I was right there. You may not have always felt me, but I never left. I was the strength in your silence, the peace in your chaos, the calm in your storm. And I am still that now and always will be. The miracles I have planned for you are not small. They will leave you speechless. You will stand in places you once only dreamed of. You will hold what you once prayed for, and you will look back at this season with tears, not of pain, but of gratitude, because you'll see how every moment prepared you for glory. Do not rush. Do not fear. I work in moments and in lifetimes. What I begin, I complete. What I speak, I fulfill. Every promise I have made to you is alive. Every word I declared over your destiny is growing. Just because you don't see the fruit yet doesn't mean the roots aren't deepening. Trust the process. I am the author, and the finisher. There is breakthrough in your home. There is favor on your name. There is peace entering your relationships. Healing is entering your body. Provision is locating you. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time, according to my purpose. You are stepping into a season where everything starts, aligning your thoughts with my will, your plans with my purpose, your steps with my path. You may not have seen it before, but I have been shifting the ground beneath you to lead you closer to the blessing I've hidden in plain sight. It's been protected, not denied. I am not a man that I should lie. What I said, I will do. I'm not bound by time, nor limited by circumstance. I do not need permission to bless you. I do not consult with your past to decide your future. I bless because I choose to, and I have chosen you. My hand is on your life, and nothing can remove it. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull the secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What others call impossible, I call finished. What looks too broken, I call usable. You are not damaged goods. You are a vessel of glory. I formed you in the hidden place, and even your flaws are covered in my grace. Where others see weakness, I see a canvas of strength in the making. You were never meant to fit into the world's mold. I designed you to rise above it. You are not waiting for favor. It has already been assigned to you. You are not praying into the wind. Heaven has been listening. I have stored your tears in a bottle, and each one is sacred. They have watered the soil of miracles that are beginning to bloom. What you planted in faith, you will harvest in joy. I will make your name great, not for the applause of man, but for the glory of my kingdom. When they see you rise, they will know it was not by human effort. They will know it was my spirit. The doors that open will not make sense to the natural mind, but you will walk through them because you belong to me. Comment, I trust God. I am healing places in you that you didn't even know were hurting. Deep wounds that words cannot reach, I am touching now with my divine hand. Where fear once ruled, I am planting peace. Where anxiety once shouted, I am declaring calm. I am the God who speaks to storms, and when I say peace, every chaos must bow. You may feel like you've been in a battle for your mind, for your health, for your future. But this is not the end. You are coming out stronger. You are coming out wiser. You are coming out with spoils. Just as I did for Job, I will restore you double for your loss. Just as I did for Joseph, I will raise you to a position where your enemies will watch you be honored. Do not compare your journey to others. I am not in a hurry with you. I am thorough. What I am building in you will last. It will carry through generations. Your obedience now is breaking cycles. Your faith now is birthing legacy. The pain you've endured will not be wasted. It will become a testimony that sets others free. Do not believe the lie that it's too late. You are not forgotten. You are not too old, too young, too broken, too far gone. I specialize in the impossible. I bring life where others see death. I bring joy where sorrow tried to settle. I bring light where darkness tried to hide you. I am the resurrection and the life. Every closed door was part of my design. Every delay was divine. I am not withholding from you. I am making room for what's greater. What you thought was rejection was redirection. I had to move some people and things out of the way because what I have planned for you is too big to be crowded by what doesn't belong. You are not the same person you were last year. Look again. You have grown. You have matured. You have learned to trust me deeper. The battles have made you brave. The waiting has made you wise. The tears have made you tender. And through it all, you've stayed under my covering. That is why I'm about to reward you openly. You don't need everyone to understand you. You just need to walk with me. I will send those who carry your same heart. I will connect you with those who sharpen your spirit. You don't have to force your way into circles I never called you to. Let go of what I have removed. It is only making room for what I am about to add. There are blessings that you didn't even pray for that are coming, because I know your heart and I honor your faithfulness. When others took shortcuts, you stood your ground. When others compromised, you stayed true. When no one clapped for you, you still praised me. And because of that, I am releasing what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. I am your provider, not just in finances, but in wisdom, in peace, in health, in protection. You will not lack. I'm multiplying what little you have left and turning it into more than enough. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I am the same God yesterday, today, and forever. I am faithful through every season. Even now, angels are moving on your behalf. I am aligning conversations, sending help, softening hearts, and removing hindrances. You will begin to notice shifts, not by your striving, but by my spirit. What seems stuck will begin to move. What felt dry will begin to flow. What was blocked will now open wide. I am not just restoring what was lost. I am creating something brand new. What I am birthing in your life does not resemble the past. It is not a copy or a repetition. It is fresh, it is holy, it is filled with purpose. And when it begins to unfold, you will see my fingerprint on every part of it. My child, I did not bring you out of the valley to leave you in the wilderness. I brought you out to elevate you. I brought you out to reveal your calling. You are not wandering without direction. You are being led by my hand, step by step. I will not let you stumble. I will not let you fall. I go before you. Comment, I believe. The pain you've been carrying is being lifted now. That heaviness that presses against your chest at night, that silent weight that you don't know how to explain, it is being broken in my presence. Breathe now. Breathe deeply. I am the breath of life, and I am filling you with a strength that cannot be stolen. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, This at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed. Soon, click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. You have survived battles that would have crushed others. You have endured seasons that stretched your faith. You stood in the face of loss, disappointment, and betrayal, and still you chose me. And because of that, I am about to show you what I do with hearts that remain faithful through fire. You didn't break. You bent, you wept, you questioned, but you did not walk away. You are here and you are still reaching for me. That is victory. That is courage. That is why your name is written in my palm, and my favor surrounds you like a shield. My child, don't wait for others to validate what I have already spoken over you. Their silence does not change your anointing. Their disbelief does not erase your calling. You are chosen not by man, but by me. I do not call the qualified, I qualify my beloved child. I have not just called you out of pain, I have called you into purpose. The path you are walking may not have been easy, but every step has been preparing you for the assignment that is coming. You were not meant to stay in survival. You were created for impact, for overflow, and for divine authority. You will speak words that carry healing. You will walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere without trying. Your presence will carry my peace, and your voice will carry my power. This is not arrogance, it is anointing. I have clothed you with the mantle of a deliverer, and nothing formed against you will prosper. Comment 11:11. I am not finished writing your story. The chapters that come next are not filled with suffering but with fulfillment. Yes, there will still be battles, but you will fight them from a place of victory. You are no longer the same version of yourself that once trembled in fear. You have grown. You have been forged in fire. I am breathing over your finances, your relationships, your health, and your inner peace. Lack is not your destiny. Brokenness is not your identity. You are walking into a season where my abundance will be undeniable. You will not just receive enough for yourself. You will have enough to bless others, to build, and to sow. The dreams that seemed delayed are being accelerated. My timing is not your timing, but it is always perfect. Every day you waited in faith was not wasted. It was counted, it was sacred. And now I am returning to you what the locusts tried to eat. You will recover all that was lost and more. You will soon witness sudden shifts, conversations that lead to breakthroughs, opportunities that appear without warning, healing that comes with no explanation. These are not coincidences. These are divine fingerprints. I am marking your journey with signs that you are not alone, that I am moving, that my hand is on you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am raising your voice in places where decisions are made. The favor I'm placing on your life will make others wonder, but do not explain yourself. Let them see my glory. Let them witness my goodness. You don't need to convince anyone of what I'm doing. Every generational curse stops with you. The cycles that tormented your bloodline will not continue. You are the breaker. You are the intercessor. You are the one I've chosen to carry light into places where darkness had dominion. I trust you because you trust me. Comment, I believe in God. I see your humility, your quiet surrender, the way you seek me even when it feels like no one else understands. I am honoring your heart. The harvest is not just coming, it is near. Keep sowing in faith even when it feels small. Keep giving in love even when it feels unnoticed. I will multiply what you place in my hands. You are not a background character in the story of this world. You are a central figure in the movement of my spirit. I have placed destiny inside your bones. You carry heaven in your soul. And every time you choose love over bitterness, truth over comfort, and faith over fear, you reflect my image on the earth. Your mind is being renewed even now. The confusion is clearing. The fear is fading. The anxious thoughts are melting in my presence. I am not the author of chaos. I am the Prince of Peace. My peace will guard your heart and your thoughts. You will rest again. You will sleep in stillness. You will rise in clarity. There are new relationships forming that will support your calling. I am removing those who were sent to distract or delay. This season will be marked by alignment. You will walk with those who speak life, who sharpen your purpose, and who love you with purity. Isolation is over. Divine connection is here. Do not return to what I have freed you from. The familiar may feel comfortable, but it cannot contain what I am about to do. The old wineskins cannot hold the new wine. Be brave enough to walk away from lesser things. I am preparing something greater than you imagined. Comment 22:22. I will give you wisdom beyond your age, favor beyond your rank, and joy that cannot be shaken. You will be a pillar of strength for others even when they didn't believe in you. They will return, not to mock you, but to marvel at what I've done in you. Your voice will break chains. Your prayers will unlock miracles. Your obedience will shake systems. You are not powerless. You are fully equipped with my spirit. When you move in faith, you carry heaven with you. When you speak in truth, you carry authority. When you love in purity, you reflect me. Even when others rise against you, I will defend you. Even when lies are spoken, I will protect your reputation. I will vindicate you in front of those who tried to tear you down. You don't need to argue. You don't need to retaliate. Stay silent and let me speak on your behalf. Could a hidden CIA ritual be the reason people are suddenly living in luxury? Hidden CIA research just surfaced, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that pulls in wealth like magic. It takes only 7 seconds, works from home, and is backed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury now, but they don't want this out for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to rise. Lift your head, straighten your back, walk with purpose. Every step you take in alignment with me will be blessed. You will walk through doors no one thought you'd enter. You will sit at tables they tried to keep you from, because I have called you. Question your worth, but if only you could see yourself through my eyes. You are radiant with potential. You are drenched in divine purpose. You are loved beyond comprehension. And I delight in you, not for what you do, but for who you are. You are mine. This next chapter of your life will be unlike anything you've seen. Doors will open without you knocking. Help will arrive before you even speak the need. Miracles will appear like sunlight after rain. You have entered a divine acceleration, not by your works, but by my mercy and power. You are being lifted now. Some days, the memories of failure may haunt you. Regret might whisper in the corners of your thoughts, but I need you to know what's behind you does not determine what's ahead. I have erased the shame, covered the sin, and clothed you in righteousness. Walk boldly because you are forgiven. You are not alone in this journey. I am surrounding you with my presence, with divine allies, with heavenly wisdom. You will not be left to figure everything out on your own. My spirit within you will guide you, teach you, comfort you, and empower you. You carry my presence wherever you go. There are answers coming to questions you've long buried. There is clarity coming where confusion has lived for too long. What once felt like endless wandering is becoming a path paved with divine direction. I am restoring order where chaos ruled. I am bringing light to the places where darkness made you afraid. Don't be discouraged by slow progress. Growth often happens quietly beneath the surface. You are being strengthened in hidden places. And when the time is right, the fruit of your endurance will be visible to all. The world will look and wonder, but you will know, it was me, always me. Even now, I am reaching into your situation. I am turning the tide. The breakthrough you have prayed for is closer than it feels. The delay was never denial. It was preparation. I've been working behind the scenes, orchestrating what your eyes could not see. And now the unveiling is near. Comment: Jesus is Lord. Your spirit has cried out for relief. You've whispered prayers in exhaustion, but not one word was wasted. I collected them all, and in this sacred moment, I want you to hear me clearly. I am acting on your behalf. My hand is moving. My power is descending. My favor is falling like rain. You are not a mistake. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are right where I need you to be for this season. And while others may be running ahead, you are being rooted deeply, so when your moment comes, you will not be shaken. You will rise and you will stand strong. The winds of change are blowing. They may feel unfamiliar. They may unsettle things. But do not fear. I am in the wind. I am in the shift. I am repositioning you, realigning you, reviving you. You are being placed exactly where you need to be for what I'm about to release. Trust me even when the map looks blank. Follow me even when the road feels hidden. I never mislead my children. Every step, even the painful ones, has purpose. What you learn in this season will serve you in the next. Nothing is wasted when your life is surrendered to me. You have been misunderstood, misjudged, and sometimes overlooked. But I have never missed a moment of your journey. I've been walking beside you in silence, and now I am about to speak loudly through your life. The miracle is not just coming, it has already begun. There is glory rising from your wilderness. I am turning your private tears into public triumph. What was broken in secret will be restored in full view. The people who thought your story was over will watch in awe as I lift you higher than they ever imagined possible. This is not to boast in yourself, but to glorify my name through your testimony. The enemy tried to silence you. He tried to make you believe that your prayers had no power, but your voice matters to me. Every word you've spoken in faith has shaken the atmosphere. Every cry of surrender has moved angels into motion. You are heard. You are seen. You are deeply valued in my kingdom. Comment, I affirm. I have not forgotten what I promised you. Even when you gave up hope, I remembered. Even when you let go, I kept holding on. My covenant with you cannot be broken. I do not change my mind. I do not take back my word. What I said I would do, I will bring to completion in perfect time. Lift up your head, beloved. You've been walking with your eyes down for too long, thinking only of what's behind you. But I am before you. I am above you. I am around you, and I am calling you forward. You don't need to drag the weight of yesterday into tomorrow. Release it. Let my grace carry you. You may feel tired, but you are not finished. You may feel stretched, but you are not weak. There is new strength flowing into you right now. Supernatural endurance is rising within your bones. This is not where your story ends. This is where it expands. This is where it deepens. This is where heaven touches earth through your life. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present with me, with my spirit, with your purpose. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting. I will reveal the path one step at a time. I am not far away. I am walking with you. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The dreams that once felt too big are being revived. I didn't place them in your heart to torment you. I placed them there to guide you. Even the ones you forgot, I did not. They are still alive in my hands, waiting for the right moment to bloom. And that moment is coming soon. You are not behind schedule. You are not out of time. You are exactly where my grace has positioned you. Stop comparing your process to others. You were never meant to follow their path. I have written a journey so uniquely yours that no one else can walk it. You are original. You are chosen. You are mine. Do not be afraid to shine. Your humility is not in hiding. It's in surrendering your light to me. Let me illuminate your gifts. Let me elevate your voice. Let me take your story and use it to unlock freedom in others. You were born to be a vessel of light. Darkness cannot silence what I have called forward. Comment 777. There are battles you didn't see coming, but I saw them, and I went ahead of you. I made a way where there seemed to be none. I covered you from attacks that never reached you. You only felt the wind, but I shielded you from the fire. That is my faithfulness. That is my love. You've questioned your own strength, but I've been increasing it daily. Every time you chose faith when fear was easier, I multiplied your power. Every time you chose hope when doubt was louder, I honored your spirit. And now you are ready for the next level. What once intimidated you will now bow before you. Even your weaknesses are being transformed into weapons. What the enemy meant to use against you, I am turning into tools of breakthrough. Your testimony will not be one of simple survival. It will be one of authority. You will speak and mountains will move. You will walk and paths will clear. You will declare and heaven will respond. Let no voice of accusation define you. Let no shadow from the past limit you. I have forgiven, I have restored, I have rebuilt. What others try to bring up again, I have buried under my mercy. Do not resurrect what I have redeemed. Your story is not stained, it is sealed in glory. I am training your hands for battle and your heart for worship. I am giving you both strength and softness, boldness and compassion. You will not need to choose between being strong or tender. You will carry both, because that is what this generation needs. They need hearts that can feel and hands that can build. You will be both. This world is in chaos, but you are not called to conform to it. You are called to change it. You are not here by accident. You were placed in this time, in this city, in this family for a reason. You are my solution to a problem someone is facing. You are my answer to a need that cries in silence. There are people waiting for the light you carry. There are souls that will only find healing through your obedience. When you speak, it won't just be words. It will be rivers of living water. When you move, it won't just be action. It will be divine impact. I have set you apart for such a time as this. The angels are not idle. They are being dispatched on your behalf. Assignments are being delivered. Delays are being lifted. The heavens are open. This is your due season. This is your moment of overflow. Your cup will not just be full, it will run over. You will have more than enough, not just for yourself, but for others. You are not being overlooked. Heaven knows. Your name, the heavens have been whispering your breakthrough long before you saw the first sign of change. The shift you are feeling is real. It's not your imagination. It's my spirit moving through the atmosphere of your life, removing blockages, dismantling walls, and preparing the way for you to rise. You have cried in silence and worshipped in pain. You have pressed forward even when you didn't feel strong. Those acts of faith did not go unnoticed. I recorded each one. Every time you chose me over comfort, obedience over ease, surrender over control, I was right there, storing up blessings that are now on their way to you. Comment, I love God. Your reward will not look like the pain you walked through. It will far outweigh it, for I never allow suffering without glory. I never permit a storm unless I'm preparing a garden to bloom afterward. You may feel like you've lost so much, but what I'm about to give will make it all worth it. Your joy will return. I'm not just sending healing to your body, I'm healing your memories. I'm healing the disappointment that sat in your chest for too long. I'm healing the trust that was broken by people who didn't protect your heart. I'm restoring your capacity to believe again, not just in me, but in the future I've designed for you. The lies that played on repeat in your mind are being silenced now. The words spoken over you in anger or jealousy will no longer have power. I am reprogramming your thoughts with my truth. You are not inadequate. You are not forgotten. You are not a burden. You are beloved. You are worthy. You are strong. My grace is not weak. It is not small. It is fierce, mighty, and endless. And right now, it is flowing through your life like a river. It's washing away shame. It's uprooting fear. It's nourishing every part of you that felt neglected or abandoned. My grace is enough for every failure, every regret, every place you feel disqualified. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing, lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are being reintroduced, not just to the world, but to yourself. The version of you that I always saw, the bold one, the peaceful one, the visionary, the overcomer, is rising now. You've been hidden long enough. Now it is time for the unveiling. I will show them who you are by showing them who I am through you. There is no fear in love, and my love is perfect. So let fear fall away now. Let worry unravel. Let stress dissolve. You are safe in me. You are surrounded by my presence. I have commanded peace to enter your home, to settle in your mind, to rest in your soul. You don't have to strive, just receive. Comment 333. The enemy fears your awakening. He wanted you to stay broken, distracted, exhausted, and unsure. Because a focused, rested, healed child of God is dangerous to darkness. But I am awakening you. I am reminding you of your power. I am restoring your rhythm. I am stirring your spirit with fresh fire. You are not powerless. You are not at the mercy of circumstance. You are not stuck. The blood of my Son runs through your story. It has redeemed you. It has empowered you. It has given you full access to everything I've promised. No curse, no chain, no shadow can stand against that power. Let worship rise from your lips even now, not because everything is perfect, but because you know I am faithful. Let praise come not from what you see, but from what you believe. When you lift me up in the middle of uncertainty, you release the keys that unlock miracles. Worship is not just a sound, it's a strategy. I am setting ambushes for your enemies. While you rest in worship, I'm handling the war. You won't have to lift a finger to fight what I've already defeated. Just stand in the truth. Stay in alignment. Keep your heart pure, and I will do the rest. Vengeance is mine, but vindication is yours. Every detail of your life matters to me, not just the big dreams and public battles, but the small thoughts, the quiet prayers, the things you hesitate to ask for. Nothing about you is insignificant to me. If it matters to you, it matters to your Father. Speak freely. I'm listening. I'm responding. You've walked through seasons where you questioned if I was even real. Seasons where my silence felt unbearable. But through it all, you didn't let go. You didn't turn away. You kept reaching. You kept hoping. And because of that, you are about to walk into the most undeniable move of my spirit you have ever seen. This is more than a blessing. This is a transformation. You will not return to the old you. You are being refined, reshaped, and rebirthed. Your identity is being strengthened. Your gifts are being sharpened. Your mind is being renewed. And your life will be a living, breathing testimony of my glory. You are the miracle you've been waiting for. You are the evidence that grace works, that mercy covers, that faith still moves mountains. I am using your life to prove to the world that I still reign, that I still speak, and that I still save. Your story is my story. My beloved child, I have not just called you out of pain. I have called you into purpose. The path you are walking may not have been easy, but every step has been preparing you for the assignment that is coming. You were not meant to stay in survival. You were created for impact, for overflow, and for divine authority. You will speak words that carry healing. You will walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere without trying. Your presence will carry my peace, and your voice will carry my power. This is not arrogance, it is anointing. I have clothed you with the mantle of a deliverer, and nothing formed against you will prosper. Comment 11:11. I am not finished writing your story. The chapters that come next are not filled with suffering, but with fulfillment. Yes, there will still be battles, but you will fight them from a place of victory. You are no longer the same version of yourself that once trembled in fear. You have grown. You have been forged in fire. I am breathing over your finances, your relationships, your health, and your inner peace. Lack is not your destiny. Brokenness is not your identity. You are walking into a season where my abundance will be undeniable. You will not just receive enough for yourself. You will have enough to bless others, to build, and to sow. The dreams that seem delayed are being accelerated. My timing is not your timing, but it is always perfect. Every day you waited in faith was not wasted. It was counted. It was sacred. And now I am returning to you what the locusts tried to eat. You will recover all that was lost and more. You will soon witness sudden shifts, conversations that lead to breakthroughs, opportunities that appear without warning, healing that comes with no explanation. These are not coincidences, these are divine fingerprints. I am marking your journey with signs that you are not alone, that I am moving, that my hand is on you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am raising your voice in places where decisions are made. The favor I'm placing on your life will make others wonder, but do not explain yourself. Let them see my glory. Let them witness my goodness. You don't need to convince anyone of what I'm doing. Every generational curse stops with you. The cycles that tormented your bloodline will not continue. You are the breaker. You are the intercessor. You are the one I've chosen to carry light into places where darkness had dominion. I trust you because you trust me. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment, "I believe in God." I see your humility, your quiet surrender, the way you seek me, even when it feels like no one else understands. I am honoring your heart. The harvest is not just coming, it is near. Keep sowing in faith, even when it feels small. Keep giving in love, even when it feels unnoticed. I will multiply what you place in my hands. You are not a background character in the story of this world. You are a central figure in the movement of my spirit. I have placed destiny inside your bones. You carry heaven in your soul. And every time you choose love over bitterness, truth over comfort, and faith over fear, you reflect my image on the earth. Your mind is being renewed even now. The confusion is clearing. The fear is fading. The anxious thoughts are melting in my presence. I am not the author of chaos. I am the Prince of Peace. My peace will guard your heart and your thoughts. You will rest again. You will sleep in stillness. You will rise in clarity. There are new relationships forming that will support your calling. I am removing those who were sent to distract or delay. This season will be marked by alignment. You will walk with those who speak life, who sharpen your purpose, and who love you with purity. Isolation is over. Divine connection is here. Do not return to what I have freed you from. The familiar may feel comfortable, but it cannot contain what I am about to do. The old wineskins cannot hold the new wine. Be brave enough to walk away from lesser things. I am preparing something greater than you imagined. Comment 2222. I will give you wisdom beyond your age, favor beyond your rank, and joy that cannot be shaken. You will be a pillar of strength for others, even when they didn't believe in you. They will return, not to mock you, but to marvel at what I've done in you. Your voice will break chains. Your prayers will unlock miracles. Your obedience will shake systems. You are not powerless. You are fully equipped with my spirit. When you move in faith, you carry heaven with you. When you speak in truth, you carry authority. When you love in purity, you reflect me. Even when others rise against you, I will defend you. Even when lies are spoken, I will protect your reputation. I will vindicate you in front of those who tried to tear you down. You don't need to argue. You don't need to retaliate. Stay silent and let me speak on your behalf. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to rise. Lift your head. Straighten your back. Walk with purpose. Every step you take in alignment with me will be blessed. You will walk through doors no one thought you'd enter. You will sit at tables they tried to keep you from, because I have called you. You are my chosen vessel. You were not picked randomly, and you are not here by mistake. I have set you apart, not for isolation, but for elevation. I have removed distractions, not to punish you, but to protect you. The quiet places I led you into were not deserts. They were sanctuaries where I could speak to you without interruption. In the stillness, I showed you glimpses of your future. In the silence, I refined your desires. When others thought you were losing, I was developing you. You were not hidden because you were weak. You were hidden because you were being prepared. Just as I formed the foundations of the earth in secret, I was forming your foundation in the dark. Comment, Amen. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. What feels unfamiliar is not unsafe. I am in the new. I am in the shift. I am in the door. You were hesitant to open. And if I brought you this far, do you think I'll leave you now? Never. I walk beside you through every valley and lead you beside still waters when your soul needs rest. I've seen how you've carried burdens that weren't yours to hold. I've watched you try to fix things that were never your responsibility. And now I'm asking you to release it all. Place it in my hands. Let me carry what's crushing you. You were never meant to bear the full weight of life alone. I am lifting anxiety off your shoulders. I am removing the fear that crept in quietly and built walls in your heart. I'm dismantling every lie that told you it's all up to you. It's not. It's up to me, and I will not fail. I never sleep, I never forget, and I never abandon what I love. Your prayers have stirred the heavens. Your worship has called down angels. Your faith has created an opening for me to move, and I will not ignore it. I am responding with healing, with provision, with divine turnaround. The shift is not coming. It has already started. You are walking into it right now. Comment, I trust God. There is protection all around you. What could have taken you out did not. What should have overwhelmed your heart didn't. Not because of luck or chance, but because of grace. Because I placed my hedge around you. Because I commanded my angels to guard you. Because you are precious to me. You've asked if you're strong enough to handle what's coming. And I want you to know, you're not only strong enough, you've already been prepared for it. You've been forged in fire. You've been shaped by storms. And now, the glory I placed inside of you is ready to shine. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted.